26, Top Series 2 Hobby. There are 3 teams left in the store. They have all been reduced. Please take them in the store, and hopefully they're full by the time I got this rip done. Thank you, everybody. Let's go. Woo. It's a little cold in here, but I don't like ripping with this jacket on. Athletics, Braves, Pirates should not be there at that reduced prices. Come on. Let's go, B-Fries. Thank you. I'll update that in a second while I'm ripping. I want to get these packs out at least. Keep taking your spots, please. I want to get these cards on the table, and then I'll update the store. Looks like Pirates and Athletics are the only 2 left. Keep taking your spots, ladies and gentlemen. I will update the screen in a minute. Let me get cards on the table first, please. If it's full, it's full. If not, take your teams.
sorry. The chat's gonna hate me. I have to borrow you for like 3 to 5 minutes.
Sure.
Because I might have I the schedule with tomorrow and.
Got it. I'll be right back, chat.
And we have more the series ones on the way, so you'll be able to do breaks on them.
Sure. Chat, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. They need me in the office real quick. Thank you. And I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, sorry guys. I am so sorry. We are still live. I know I was in a meeting. I couldn't get out of it. I had to. I got pulled into a meeting. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Woo! Not in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. I am so sorry about that. Meeting with backer. Let's go. Details about meeting, schedule for tomorrow, this week, future breaks, what we're doing. So yeah, everything was great. Loved the meeting. It was awesome. It was a great meeting, fantastic meeting. I loved it. It was perfect. You guys are out of control. I love you guys, but you guys are out of control. How you doing? Hey, it's Cap, Polito, Jimmy. What's going on, everybody? I'm sorry. I do apologize for that. I wish I wasn't in video while this was going on, but I'm sorry, guys. Let's go hit some monsters today. Get it done. Do apologize. I'll get this thing ripped as soon as possible. Hopefully it's sold out. I'll look after I rip all these cards, but hopefully it's sold out. And tomorrow, for those that do not know, Brown will be on at 12 o'clock. Backer and Kike will be on around dinner time to do the Dynasty breaks. But in the meanwhile, you'll have Brown starting at 12 in the afternoon. And he'll probably do some Dynasty breaks as well. Who knows? We'll talk to Brown when he's here at 12. But yes, tomorrow we will be on a little bit earlier, 12 noon, from what Brown is planning. Okay? But in the meanwhile, let's fill the store. Let's do some breaks. Let's have some fun tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Bye. Bye, Amanda. Is the break full? All right, sold out. Thank you guys. 7 left in the jumbo, 13 left in platinum, 18 left in Bowman Hobby, and still 13 left and a lot of spots left in the Topps Chrome Update Jumbo Bounty Hunting. All right, at least this break is full. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize again. I do apologize. I do apologize. You know, I used to be one of you in the chat, where sometimes the chat will go quiet because people are in a meeting with Backer and you're like, damn, what's taking so long and this and that. I know how it feels. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to. What up, Carry Cards? Copa Mundial. Viva Argentina. Not Viva España. Oh, España, they sucked. What do they do against Cape Verde? And France, you're right. France is looking good, my friend. What up, Cobalt? How you doing, DeMarco? Yeah, I saw the French. Mbappe with 2 goals. Sick. You saw Haaland? Haaland with his brace in the first half? No way! From 50K to 6.5 overnight? No freaking way. Talk about hitting the jackpot. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, DeMarco. Thank you, Jeff. How are you? Everything well, I hope? Wow. Giants are playing some bad ball. I get it. Vive le Montreal. I'll tell you what, Bryce Eldridge, man. He's going to give your boy Connor Griffin a run for his money on Rookie of the Year. Watch. If Bryce can get his power numbers up, let's go, Eldridge. Oh. I kind of like Devers, but if we can get some pitching out of it, I'd say trade Devers and get some arms, get some pitching in the you know, get some pitching. Do we blow this team up? Maybe. We have some pitching. Do we need to blow this team up? No. If we had some kind of a pen, would we be in the situation that we'd be in now? No. Our offense can hang with anybody. We need some arms. Adames has been a little bit of a disappointment, but if you see, he's gotten his numbers up a little bit. Last year, he was our first 30 home run hitter in how many years? He could probably hit another 30 home runs this year as well. His defense is always good. This is mentally, he makes little mistakes here and there. So I don't think Adames is that bad, honestly. I really don't. Do I wish we still had Kyle Harrison? Maybe. Maybe we gave up on him a little too early. Because he's a great power pitcher. He did. He did. So maybe Kyle needed that. you know. But I think we have the offense. It's our arms, you know. Webb and Robbie Ray, but what else do we have behind that? Where's our closers? Where's our bullpen? We have no bullpen arm. We can't maintain the lead. How many leads have we blown this year? Yeah, no starting pitcher, zero bullpen, man. That's the problem. What up, Lassie? That is the problem. So, with our offense, we're good. We're good. Schmidt's having a good year. Chapman's hitting again. You know, Devers is going to swing the bat. Jung Hoo swinging. Again, Adames has like, what, 12 homers? We're all right. We got Luis Ariz. We're good. We're good. Jung Hoo on fire. We're good. But we need that pitching to protect our leads. We need that pitching in the bullpen. That's what we need. Posey, what are you doing? Our offense is good, but it's not enough to outlast everybody when our pen is giving up 5-6 runs every game. So I love Buster Posey as a player, but front office, I think he's got to go. I think Posey's the problem. I'm sorry to say this, but I think Buster Posey is the problem. I hate saying that because I love him. Love him as a player. I defend him all the time. All right. We might need to blow up that team. What do you tell you, Barrett? Maybe I'm the problem. Yeah, when we have the same record as the Rockies, that's not good. And we don't play in that Mile High Stadium. And the worst part about it is our stadium, our ballpark is a pitcher's park. Build around that. Build around that, please. Pirates can't figure it out. Chandler, Jones need to be closers. They are good for a couple innings, and then what? Boom, nothing. Bubba Chandler, Jared Jones. Yeah, pitcher's park with no pitching. What are we doing? Eldridge is nice though, but come on, dude. We can't get offensive players unless we trade for them, right? Because no one wants to sign with the Giants, right? Why? Because it's such a tough place to hit. All right? So what do? You get all the pitchers. You get pitchers. You sign free agent pitchers. I'll win 2-0 games. That's fine with me. I don't care. As long as we're winning. It's unbelievable, dude. Pitchers Park, and we can't sign pitchers? What's going on? All right, there's only 6 left in the jumbo. That should be next. Ouch. Oh. Ow. Ow. Carry cards, you're not kidding. We had Matt Cain, Lincecum back in the days. We had pitching. Now it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing, Dodgers? I mean, Giants, what are we doing? All right, good luck. Top Series 2 hobby. Caglione. Yeah. Like when we actually won a World Series? Hello? The glory days, Chad. What are we doing? Goal to 50. Austin wins for the A's. Wish this was Nick Kurtz, but Chad, not bad. Gold foil. Austin wins. Zach Neto. Tatis. Let's get it, carry cars. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hopefully this is a good case. I don't think I saw a patch in this one. I don't see any thickies in this one. That's the one problem I don't see. Is we don't have one of those round the bases patch, I don't think. So hopefully we could find a redemption or something in here. Unexpected. Jimenez on the foil. Juan Soto on the foil. (2010, 12, and 14 were the best years that we've had, right? That was our dynasty for that decade. We were that dynasty. We won 3 titles in 2010 to 2019. Some of the best times I've ever had as a Giants fan. Made up for that Barry Bonds losing to the Angels in the World Series. That broke my heart. Broke my heart. Game 6, we had it. We had it, game 6. First pitch. Suarez on the Reds team logo. Nice. Eugenio Suarez. With that hair. Bang. Short print. Suarez. Kershaw on the All-Star. Judge. Schneider. Come on, come on. Something massive up in here. Drake Baldwin Rookie Cup. Johnny Bench on the All-Star. There is one foil card that was missed. Of Abner Uribe. Mr. I got suspended for throwing the D-Generation X towards the other team's dugout. Dummy. Nice City Connect of James Wood. Nice City Connect of James Wood. Free my Abner Uribe. What was he doing with that D-Generation X thing, man? That was dumb, dude. Ichiro on the foil, 262 hits. Will we ever see someone do 262 hits again in a year? That's tough to do. 75th of Stan Musial, Stan the Man. .48, Severino. It did cost him that closer job, didn't it? That's real smart. Baseball's like you can't have fun. So it's a no fun league, right? You're not allowed to do that. But that's not fun. That was... Whoa. That was a tough hit. That was inappropriate. For the Red Sox. Player War Memorabilia Autograph Rookie RPA. Peyton Toll. He's having a good year. 66 of 99 for the Red Sox. Nice clean copy. Very nice. Trout on the foil. 129 runs. That's big. Mariners. Team card. Foil. .147 RBIs. Ken Griffey Jr. Kirby Puckett. All right, something needs to come. Come on. Something massive. Something's going to hit. Trout on the All-Stars. Trevor McDonald, purple foil. Nice. Ellie. Sanchez foil. I think he's having a good year for the Blue Jays. Seinfeld on the first pitch. Neto on the 75th. Harry Ford on the rookie, 75th. Corey Lee, yellow to 399. Corey Lee. Scott Rowland. Glove work. Come on, this case got to be hiding something. Posey, speaking of. JP Crawford on the foil. Beltre on the 75th. Auto. For the Yankees. Hey, Captain, my Captain. Hey, Captain. Derek Jeter. On card. All-Star. Bang. Putaro. Wow. On card of Derek Jeter. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go.
Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Little shout out to the Yankees. Carol. I like that one. To 250, Jack Dreyer for the Dodgers. A legend piece. We love hitting legend pieces. Mr. Capitan. El Capitan himself. Now batting, number 2. Derek Jeter. You know, I always tell people this. He should have been with Mariano. He should have been a unanimous Hall of Famer. There's no doubt about it. Is there a question that Jeter shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame? Why was he not chosen unanimously? I don't get it. There's just not enough unanimous players chosen. I get it. But to only have in the history of baseball, who's the only unanimous player? Jeff, what up? Who's the only unanimous player? Mo Rivera? I get it. Bears closer, I get it. Pujols should be unanimous. When he gets bolted in, Pujols should be unanimous. There's no way he's not. Ichiro falling 1 short, that was a travesty. Cal Ripken should have been unanimous. And who didn't vote Griffey? Get out of town with that, man. Riders and their egos. Because they had some kind of beef with the player, they won't vote him in. Who's that writer that didn't vote Ichiro? And seriously, Pujols better get unanimous, dude. Connor Norby on the foil. Pujols should be unanimous Hall of Famer. Period. End of story. Point blank. These writers think it's all about them. Idiots. Drew Gilbert. No one cares about the writers, dude. Maybe the player didn't do an interview for you one day or something. I don't know. Do you guys not agree with me that Derek Jeter should have been unanimous? I know Jax didn't agree with me. Henry Davis on the goal to 2026. Does anybody else disagree with me that Pujols should be unanimous coming up? What makes Pujols not a unanimous Hall of Famer? Jeter should not have been unanimous? Is that what you're telling me? Am I the only one that thinks Jeter should have been unanimous? What in his career said he shouldn't have been a Hall of Fame or first ballot unanimous Hall of Fame? What didn't he do in his career that made you say he doesn't belong in the Hall? Nah. We're not going to vote him in. Nah. Lacked defensive range. Spencer Steer on the auto. Terrible defensively. I don't know if I'm watching the same baseball you guys were watching. I don't think he was terrible at all. Terrible? Terrible seems like the inappropriate word. Did he not get over 3,000 hits? Did he not hit in the clutch in the playoffs? Did he not bat over 300 his lifetime? How many years did he captain the Yankees and how many World Series titles did he get? Boy, you guys are nitpicking. You try being the Yankees captain with all that pressure. Playing in New York. Palmeiro was obviously that thing with him pointing the finger at Congress saying, I did not cheat. That's what got him in trouble. Come on now. Don't bring up Palmeiro. Murakami. Look at his stats, Barrett. Look at his lifetime batting average. Look at his hits. Look at all the big time plays and hits that he made in the postseason. No knives. He also had that relay throw against the A's. You guys saw it in Moneyball. What are we talking about here? Did Jeter choke in the playoffs? I don't think he did. You think he was a bad defensive player? I don't think he was. Scott Yeager on the first pitch. I think with his stats, he should have been unanimous. How many shortstops could have played shortstop at Yankees that long, produced, won all those titles, and did what he did? Not many. Okay. Gold, yellow foil, $3.99 of Musgrove. Okay. Julio on the 75th. He lacked fundamentals, make it hard to vote unanimous. I disagree with that. I disagree with that wholeheartedly. Some people you throw at Yankee Stadium, put him in shortstop, watch him fold under the pressure. Peyton Toll, memorabilia. It's not easy playing shortstop for the New York Yankees. That's all I gotta say. I'm not a Yankee fan or anything, but saying fundamentals and all that, that sounds like an excuse. Poulin to 250. The Babe. There you go, Fat Sand. I don't care what it would have done for A-Rod. That was Jeter's team. Period. A-Rod, go stay in the Rangers with your own team. Why is it about Jeter? A-Rod. That was Jeter's team. Why is it about A-Rod? He's the one that signs for money. You want to play shortstop? You shouldn't have played for the Yankees then. Simple as that. Should have got accepted that trade to Boston. You could have took Nomar's spot. You weren't going to unseat Jeter there. Even if you're A-Rod. Am I wrong? What a Yankee box. Game used. Aaron Judge. Memorabilia. Yankees case so far. I'm not taking this very personally. Not at all. No. I'm just talking facts. Trust me, I'm not taking it personally. I'm not a Yankee fan. But when you say fundamentals and this and that, I don't think that's true. I think it's more other reasons that you don't like Jeter there. Not taking it personally, Knives. Trust me. I have no skin in Jeter whatsoever. Does have no effect on me. I have zero feelings about Jeter either, but I just think that sometimes people, you know, Cody Green. All right. That's your opinion, Barrett. You're very entitled to it. I just don't agree with it. Why is that upside down? I don't understand that. And that's it. Just a difference of opinion. But watch, when Pujols comes up to be in the Hall of Fame, some writers are gonna find a way of not to be unanimous, and they're gonna try to find a way of not voting him in unanimously. Some writer's gonna come up with some excuse. Oh, he always lied about his age or this and that. I just have a feeling that's how it's gonna go. And to me, I think these writers take things personally, and that shouldn't be. And to only have one unanimous player in the history of baseball. Should be more. Ichiro and Pujols should be in there. But Ichiro didn't get it. But that's my point. There's some writers are gonna find a way to slight them and be like, nah, I'm not gonna vote for him. And Pujols is probably gonna miss unanimous by 1 or 2 votes. Because some Cardinal or Angel writer or somebody out there is not gonna vote for him. And make it about them or something. I don't know. But I just have a feeling it's gonna happen. Basalo. Yeah, exactly. They should sign their ballots. You shouldn't have to keep that a secret. Oh, I'm gonna be the mysterious one who didn't vote for Ichiro. But you watch. They're gonna do that to him. They're gonna find a way not to make him unanimous. I think it's a cop out. And Ichiro said it. What he would love to have dinner and sit down and have dinner with the guy that didn't vote for him. That'd be awesome. Yeah, explain it. Tell me. Nick Kurtz on the 75th. Rookie Gold Cup. Nice. Luis Arise. Purple foil. Anybody else think Pujols not going to get unanimously voted in? Everyone's probably thinking he should, but I'm sure there's going to be a writer out there that's going to do it. Just the fact there's only been one player. That's what I'm saying, Chad. Someone's going to make that as an excuse not to vote him in. You know someone's going to do it. Someone will find some way, some atrocious way to say, well, he didn't deserve it. Nice Paul Skeens, player worn. Not game used, but player worn. Skeens. I hope he gets in unanimously, but I just think there's going to be some coward out there that does not vote for him. Just my feeling. Yeah, they put the jersey on him before he you know, in front of the representative. They took a picture and he took it right off. That's player worn. You put a Judge game used. You might as well use a Skeens game used. Carter Jensen on the 75th. Bobby Witt on the foil. No one's had a perfect career. I don't think anyone's going to have a perfect career. But to put Mo Rivera above anybody else, I get it. He was a great closer and all. But to say a closer was like the perfect thing, he pitched in the 9th inning. Didn't play every day. That's all I'm going to say about that. Or they brought him out in the 8th. I get it. Got him out to get 5 or 6 out sometimes. I get it. But he wasn't an everyday player. And I think that should count for something. And that's why I don't think he should have been unanimous. Just me. My opinion. Tatis on the City Connect. Is this gold? It is not, but it is Tatis. Dynasty is tomorrow, Mustang. 12 o'clock. Brown will be in. Now, I'm not trying to downplay Rivera and everything, but he didn't play every day. He was a relief pitcher. There shouldn't be a closer that's the only person unanimously voted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Just my opinion. Will Smith. This one is game used. $12 in the afternoon. Brown will be here. And then you get Backer tomorrow in the dinner time. Gavin Lux, Topps 2026 gold. Yeah. Big ones in the evening. Dinner time. From what I'm being told, dinner time. So I don't know exactly when dinner time is going to be. Could be 5, 6, 7. But I don't imagine it being too much later than that. But you get Brown 12 in the afternoon. Bets. So I'm thinking maybe this Jeter might be a case killer. I hope not. Because we didn't get a round the bases patch. Noah Cameron on the Rookie Gold Cup. Foil. Let's see something else in here. Something nasty. Come on. Derek Jeter. Yeah, Kike Hernandez and Backer will be here around dinner time. Maybe they go eat dinner before they start breaking. Who knows? But you'll have Brown here to update you. And he'll be here starting 12 in the afternoon. So join Brown for the Dynasty breaks tomorrow. 21 of 99, Luis Castillo. Rona time. Two foils that I did miss. 399 Goldschmidt and a hater. Out of that stack. Rafael. Rod Carew. Mattingly on the foil. Juan Soto on the 75th. To 150, blue of Zach Geloff. Blue foil. Julio. Gloveworks. Come on, let's find something big in here. Something nasty. Trey Savage on 75th. Denzel Clark, rookie foil. Blue auto outfielder. Nice. Red Sox legend. Knives. Let's go, Knives. Hall of Famer Jim Rice. Hall of Famer Jim Rice. Nice blue. True blue. Sick. Let's go, Knives. McGuire, 70 homers. Not a Jim Rice guy? '26 gold, Kate Smith. Francisco Lindor. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Knives. You're the best, dude. I thought you were a Red Sox guy. I was like, wait a minute. If you're a Red Sox guy, you would appreciate Jim Rice. But I appreciate you, Knives. Thank you, man. Love you, brother. Believe me, I wasn't taking that Jeter thing personally. If I sounded like it, I apologize. But no, I don't take it personally. I have no skin in the game. I'm just kind of disappointed that he didn't. I honestly thought that he should have been. I hated the Yankees, but he was someone I used to always watch play. He had that it factor, you know what I mean? His presence. Maddox. Top 2. He's my number 1, but top 2, top 3 pitchers of all time. In my opinion. The Professor. Greg Maddox. Now, I think Maddox should have been unanimous as well. I mean, that's just me. Here I am talking smack about a pitcher who doesn't pitch every day. Otani on the 75th. Green. Wow, this is a Peyton Toll box, man. Case. Now we have a green Peyton Toll for Knives. Thanks for the support, Knives. Let's go. Let's go, Knives. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Exactly. It's crazy. So, Michael, the Dodger filler is for the 25 Topps Chrome update. Dodgers are $899 spot. So, what we like to do is kind of filler it down to $1 a spot. And we do an 899 spot random. Person that lands in the 1 spot in the random wins the Dodgers in that break. Topps 25 Topps Chrome update jumbo PYT number 43. I'm sorry. I've seen person buy 10 spots and hit the Dodgers. 10 out of the 899 spots you could buy. I've seen someone buy 20 spots and hit the Dodgers. What up, cruising? There all my basketball guys are. Yep, no basketball tonight, so I am here. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate you guys. Ricky Henderson, the best to ever do it. Let's go, Knives. Let's go, everybody. Cruising, carry cards. Let's go. Jumbo. Jumbo should be next. Top Series 2 Jumbo. Oh boy, it was all about the Knicks yesterday. Is that what Esples's channel was about yesterday? Was him talking about the Knicks? To 150, Rojas, True Blue. 4. Esbles blowing up the chat and the YouTube, everybody about the Knicks. He deserves it. I get it. He deserves it. He deserves it. Let him have his glory. On and on and on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, Espless. On and on and on, huh? Oh boy. You know he's just trolling you guys. You know he's trolling you guys. Jordan team, get out of here. No one would have beat that Jordan team. Of all the teams I've seen win championships, no one would have beat that Jordan team. The 72 win Jordan team, no one would have did it. Not even my Shaq and Lakers and Kobe. They would have been the closest one. Why don't they even them? They couldn't have beat it. Would have been my closest one. Was Shaq, Kobe those years. But like I said, even them, they couldn't do it. Maybe, but they would have been the closest. All right, last box. Or 2 boxes. Let's go. Good luck. Knicks fans deserve it. Scott deserves it. How many years has he been riding or dying with the Knicks? He deserves it. Let him have his flowers. To $3.99, Muncie. Lindor on the foil. Yeah, it's been a long time since they got any playoff success, any titles. They deserve it. Biggest city in the United States. It's a metropolis. It's New York. What do you want? Garrett Cole. Let him do it. Now, the story is that Dylan Harper was not happy with the minutes that he got. I don't blame him. Where was Dylan Harper? He should have been on the floor more, not De'Aaron Fox. What was that about? Harper should have been starting, not Fox. Darth Vader with the first pitch. Yeah, he was. From what I'm hearing, Harper was not happy about the role that he got when he was clearly outplaying De'Aaron Fox. It was obvious. Early. Talk about hurt your value. De'Aaron Fox hurt his value big time. He had no value. Then he just made it worse. Now you're just going to get cut. Cut De'Aaron Fox. You don't need him. Michael. Renault. Michael Arsenault. Why you keep putting Tigers 110? I don't understand. What break? Tigers 110 what? What does that mean? City Connect, Arenado. What does that mean? Hit live, Michael. What does Tigers 110 mean? You're good. You're good, man. Happens all the time, my friend. You're good. Welcome back. You had us on live earlier. You stepped away. When you turned it back on, you picked up right where you resumed. About 30, 40 minutes back. Maybe an hour. Did it all the time. And I was on this other side. And that was you guys. So I definitely understand. Dalen Lyle on the Future Stars Gold 2026. Dalen Lyle. Password 75th. Wemby shouldn't have been taking all those jumpers and those threes, man. You're right. Wemby should play like a big man and post up and dominate. You heard what Shaq said. He would have dominated Wemby. Back in his days, Shaq would have dominated Wemby. No way Wemby stopping Shaq. Westberg on the player worn for the Orioles. Oh, 59, yes. Okay, cool. Shaq would have ended Wemby's life. Kershaw. I gotta say this was a nice case because that Jeter, but I think that Jeter kind of killed the other hits on this case. The 250, Juan Soto. Jeter might have been a case killer. Emai on the foil. Kinda. I think it was. Not having those round the bases patches or anything like that. I kind of think that Jeter hurt us a little bit. It's just my opinion. And I get it. Jeter is a big hit on card. Boom. 2026 gold. Andrew Jones on the foil. And that's it. At least we still have the silver packs. And it wasn't that bad if it was just different players. And you'll see in the recap, because we still had like a Jim Rice blue, true blue, which isn't that bad. But you're right, nothing crazy. All right, good luck on the silver packs. Good luck. Scooble. The Savage. Beavers. To 199. Colson Montgomery. Nice. Kurtz on the Rookie Cup. Gunner. Skeens. Horton. Roki. Freeman. True blue of Kyle Schwarber for the Phils. 60 of 150 on the Schwarber. Judge. Rally. Merrill. Kaz. McGuire. Sosa. Soto. Crooks. Sproat. Trout. Otani. Roki. The Lauder. Carroll. Will Clark. Mune. Ichiro Imai. Basalo. That is the silver pack. Not even an auto in there. Oh, not the best. Not the best. I do apologize for that. Yeah, sorry, carry cards. I think that Jeter was what did it for us in that case. Jeter might have been the case killer. Sorry about that, carry cards. Recap, silver packs. Gold, Topps 2026 golds. Your foils. Jersey pieces, nice Skeens, Toll, Judge, Wood. Your autos, Sal, Peyton, Green, Peyton, patch auto, RPA, rookie patch auto, True Blue of Jim Rice. And the only beat the sort in this break, here's a break for the Yankees. On card, Derek Jeter. That'll beat the sort for Putaro. And that is the break. Thank you, everybody.